Hello, everyone, and welcome to This Week at Mecha Gaming, our weekly update. And it is weekly still. So I am one of your hosts today, Kevin, and along with me are...
We got Brad.
Yeah, that's me. And that's Justice.
They've been practicing that routine all week long for you.
Yeah, wait till the puppets show up.
Well, welcome. Yeah, so we're recording this on March 24th. So it'll give you a background of what's happened here, what's going to happen, and what we wish happened, but we didn't get enough energy to do it. That's the way it basically works around here. So how was your week, guys?
It was good. I had a good week last week.
Good week?
I did too.
Yeah, got to play.
You got to play D&D.
I know.
And we leveled up. We are now level 4.
Yeah.
I got to get some sleep for once. I had 12 hours of sleep yesterday.
12 hours of sleep.
I am
Yeah.
jealous of that.
Eeks. That's a lot.
As a parent with little ones, that doesn't happen very often for me.
And I don't have little ones, but I don't get that often either. Just because too much stuff going on. But fun stuff going on in that, because it's been lots of neat little projects happening and that sort of thing. You just keep plugging away.
It's spring. It's the season of new things to be going on and change and all that fun stuff. So.
Yeah, and looking at some new toys and that for the store and that as well. To add extra stuff for us to be able to offer you folks.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to seeing what will happen next. But yeah, D&D was a lot of fun. It's my birthday week, and we're going to be playing some more games this week.
Yep.
That's my thingy.
Yep.
And not tomorrow, though. Tomorrow I get to be in our nation's capital, Ottawa, I get to leave at 5 in the morning, come back at 8 o'clock at night.
Woo-hoo.
So not looking forward to that at all.
Flying or are you driving?
Flying. Let's not be silly. For me to get to my appointment, because it would take about 6 hours to drive, assuming there's no traffic, going to the Toronto area. That would be 6 hours, and there's no way. No way at all. Or else I'd be home, I'd be leaving at 3 in the morning and coming back at 1 o'clock the next morning. So it does not work. Flight will happen.
Well, let's jump right into what the heck we got going on this week. Kill Team. So pre-orders for the new Kill Team box, we talked a bit about it last week, are coming up this weekend. So if you're looking to get your hands on one of this new set, which looks amazing, please reach out to the shop. We still have a couple left. And it's looking like GW is going all in on Kill Team. This season is going to be huge.
Yeah.
We'll talk a little bit more about that with some of the slides we have coming up. But yes, so the big thing for this week is we're talking all things Kill Team. We're still trying to get Kill Team going more regularly in the shop.
Yes.
So if you like Kill Team or want to learn about Kill Team, come out on a Friday and play it. Or reach out on the Discord channel, because we do have a Kill Team Discord channel, and let's get
organize
it going.
some games.
Yeah.
So are these models going to be usable in 40K then?
Yeah. So every squad
are.
in Kill Team is usable as a 40K unit. Usually they're like a specialized unit.
Because I just don't recognize them. Glorbungers assume some sort of corn thing?
Yep. So they are going to be for World Eaters, and then the Ministorum, I believe, are going to be for potentially Agents of the Imperium and Sisters of Battle.
That'll be
I'm
the
not 100%
Sanctifiers?
sure on that.
Yeah.
Got it.
Those are the guys we did a few weeks with weird feet.
No, the weird feet are the blood. Are the goremongers.
They're the ones that are the South African people.
Yeah.
You're right.
Chappy.
I thought that's what those guys were with the cool statue.
I don't think that's
Those
a
are-
corn statue. That's more
That's
angelic.
that's what's her name? Saint Celestine.
Well, yeah.
So
I thought this was like the same set.
It is.
It is.
There's half of it's corn, half of it's
Yeah,
priests.
the
corn
corn
guys-
the corn guards are the ones with the
Weird feet.
the
We know what we're talking about.
the
guys.
jumpy feet.
We're on the same page.
We're there.
Well,
we got.
let's move to another page then. All right, because we can't keep on the same page forever.
So, this week is a big week for announcements, or so GW is leading us to believe. They always like to hype up the Adepticon stream, and it seems to usually be a 50-50 hit or miss whether they actually deliver on it. But they're hyping this week up. So on Wednesday night, we have the Adepticon reveals. Now, the long-standing rumor was we were going to see Horus Heresy 3rd Edition shown off. However, their previous show has no mention of Horus Heresy, so
At
they've
all?
thrown us for a curveball.
Just this terrain piece.
And
they said, what do you think it could be?
yeah, so there's new, obviously, Tyranid terrain coming that they teased.
You don't know that's Tyranid.
I mean, I guess.
It looks like a close-up of a teenager's face.
Oh God. You went there. But they have been promoting again Kill Team like crazy this week. So who knows what to expect? We're hearing a lot of conflicting rumors, and we're just gonna have to wait and tune in and see. I'm sure it's going to be huge.
I'm excited for it.
Usually, too, everything they show off at Adepticon is released within like a 2 or 3 month window. I suspect for 40K, we're finally going to see all the reboxes happening for the rest of the Chaos Space Marine line, which I know a lot of our community is waiting with bated breath to see what that is.
Chaos Knights 2.
All right, so Wednesday then is so Central, so that would be 10 p.m. our time here in Ontario.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
And
So
that's direct from Adepticon, and then the other one I assume is direct from Britain. Then.
Yes. Yeah. So, and I'm sure we'll be talking about all the reveals next Monday.
Yeah.
Going over some of the cool stuff that they've shown off for that.
So 2 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time is like what's that? 9 o'clock our time again.
Yep.
Eastern time here. All right. Cool. Yeah, anyone going to Adepticon, have a great time.
Yeah.
Wish we were there, but
it's not this year.
In the books this year. All right, Beyblades. These guys are awesome.
Yeah.
They finally get a slide. I'm sorry, guys. They got a slide this week. So yeah, these guys they're running their own thing. They're doing a great job. They're running it on Thursday nights for their weekly tournaments, where they're using the standard Beyblade X tournament rule set as opposed to the other funky rule sets that some other stores do. But we're doing the actual proper prizing, and they're doing entry in cash, and it's actually cash prized out, with some of the pot also going towards getting fun new Beyblade prizes later on. And they also play on Sunday night as like a practice day. Starts at 2 p.m. And it's just free. You just come out and play. Great time. Just come rip some bays. And we should have some product actually at some point in the future.
Yep, we're working on that right now.
Yeah.
We're figuring that all out, and hopefully we'll have some exciting updates for that in the near future.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. It's really neat.
It's very loud.
I can't wait to, and then next week we're going to start our POGs. So everything will be going well for us here at
I think
Mecha Games.
we're probably one of the only two guys old enough to remember Pogs at this point.
Just as little Pogs are, doesn't he?
No.
I've heard of Pogs.
There you go. It's a legend.
Yeah.
From that. Yes. No. So Beyblades. They're really great guys. Bring out the things, and
it's just a good time.
The kits are just crazy. It's lots of fun. All right. Mecha Thursday night, hobby night. I love our hobby night here because I'm working on the Trench Crusade table right now, and it's coming on pretty well.
Yeah, so we're really trying to incentivize more people to come out and share their hobby. We've had a couple people coming out, but we would like to see that grow.
Yeah.
So we're just reminding people that we are doing raffle giveaways for that every month. And if you come out this week, it's the last chance to get in some raffle tickets before we do our draw.
Yeah.
So please come on out, get some fight that war against the Gray, get some paint on some of your models, or build some of those kits
we're gonna try our best to help out with the Gray Slaughter as well, with the next slide as well.
Yeah.
Yes, because we are introducing another paint line here at Mecha Games.
Yes. So we've heard you guys about having some more products to help supplement when it can be a challenge to get certain items restocked. We've been eyeballing bringing in another new hobby line for a good long while. We took a good hard look at all the different lines that were available.
It took a while to decide, but we
felt like the bringing in the entire speed paint line was going to be the best fit for our community's needs right now. So a lot of you guys have asked for additional Army Painter products, as well as having alternates to the GW contrast paints. So we're bringing in the entire Army Painter speed paint line, and we're bringing in the entire Army Painter sprays and paintbrush line, so that we'll also have a good assortment of sprays to be offered, so you can get your models.
No longer will we be waiting on GW's random shipments.
Yes.
And don't forget the obligatory dips that are on the
dips.
The dips are there too.
Yep. They are. They're there. For all of your historical wargaming needs. I know the historical guys actually do love their dips still, but for the rest of us.
Yeah, I know we looked at a lot of different paint lines, that's right, because there's a lot of different ones out there. What was the, obviously the community spoke and they wanted the Army painter next now. What was the big reasoning for people, do you think?
So for me, I think a lot of our community has to do with, we have a lot of novice to like average level painters who are still a lot newer in their hobby journey. And they're looking for paints that are going to help them get their armies on the table faster and make that process a little easier. And that's exactly what speed paint is designed to do.
And it's at a cheaper cost to contrasts by like a good margin.
Dropper bottle.
Yes.
It's in a dark bottle. It's in a proper bottle. They also work very well through airbrush. They're very, very pigmented.
Our Army painter, their Speed Paint 2.0 line, since they reformulated to, is fantastic. So.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, no, it's good. It really complement, like we have, of course, like our opaque acrylics that with AK and GW stuff is still being supported. But sometimes it's hard to get everything restocked. We have holes in the wall. So
now by having a third line, you'll at least be able to find the version of the color that you're looking for in one of the 3 lines.
Nice. Well, hopefully we'll see some great new armies being painted up.
We should also be having a complete AK restock coming this week as well with one of those hobby racks. So,
I love our AK paints.
Most of our paints will be in a good place. GW, obviously, there's always going to be some holes on that wall.
We're trying.
That's just the nature of the beast.
Nature of the beast, fully support it. Love our GW guys and that sort of stuff. But sometimes it's a bit of a challenge getting everything in because it's popular.
Yeah. So, you talked about it briefly earlier.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Kevin!
Hey! Oh, you took my before picture?
Yeah, it's our
young Kevin. Yeah.
Young Kevin.
It's our good friend Conan.
Conan. That's not Conan.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Some kind of version of
It's
Conan.
Oh, this is the remake version from 2011 Conan.
Yeah, but it's Conan.
It's Conan.
Listen, I can't do the old Conan. That's too before my time. I had to do the new.
Do you know
Conan.
who the old Conan was?
No.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
That's kind of awesome.
It was, and the first bad guy was Dave Earl Jones.
We should we should have had the gif of him. What is best in life? So yeah, it's Kevin's birthday. If you stop by the shop this week, feel free to tell Kevin happy birthday. Make sure you make him feel really, really old. He'll love that.
I always do. No, I'm enjoying it. We'll have fun. It's going to be a fun birthday week. A lot of different things are planned, and a lot of fun gaming stuff going on too. So,
will there be cake?
There should be cake.
There should probably be cake a couple times.
At least I would hope so.
At least once or twice.
There'll likely be cake.
Cake
For the Wednesday crowd. We love cake.
We love cake. Oh, this is something I'm freaking excited about. So I've been working on this stuff because Marvel role-playing game the multiverse role-playing game. It's a great role-playing game. It's really picking up steam. We have the Spider-Verse that should be in this week for us here in Canada. So we're looking forward to that. But the game itself really plays well as a miniature battles game on your table. So you can use either your tape measures, you can use hexes, whatever the case is. You can use grids for that. So right now what I'm doing is they've put out a release which is called the Rivals Edition. So the popularity of that game app, Marvel Rivals,
that game app.
Well,
the age is showing.
He's old. Yep.
He's old. Is it not a game app?
It's a video game.
It's a game app. It's on my phone.
You can't get Marvel Rivals on your phone.
No, Rivals is the new like console one. Like it's like a third person.
It's like Overwatch.
It's like Overwatch. Okay.
You can't even keep up with all that information.
Yeah, I know.
And yet, I'm the one doing the report on eesport. That's the weird thing about it.
Marvel Rivals is getting big in the esports scene. You should look into that.
Getting big in the esports scene. And that's really rare, getting a new game coming out like that. But anyway, so Marvel role-playing game. What they've done is they've repurposed a number of their characters in that to make them all the same rank in order for them to play more effectively in a Marvel Rivals game, as well as with setups and tag-ins and that sort of thing. Because I guess there's a lot of things where you have synergy between two players where it boosts the power.
Yeah.
They've done that in the game too. So I'm currently at home processing through all the characters and getting them up and ready so we can actually play live action Marvel Rivals on the table.
Well, also, if you're into superheroes, whether it's this or the Marvel Crisis Protocol game, we have an active community here. Come join us on Friday nights for that, as well as we have quite a plethora of 3D printed,
very deep catalog.
3D printed superheroes. So if you're into anything Marvel and some of the other superhero genres as well, we probably have a couple models of them.
A couple of
on the walls.
proxies.
Yeah.
And if you've gotten into Marvel recently because of Marvel Rivals, the app game, they actually C27, the studio that does all those files, are starting to make files for them as well.
Yes.
So we have 3 different artists that we pay to distribute copies of models for. So it's Legion miniatures, Trident miniatures, and C27 are the superhero types, and I believe Legion's the other one that's also doing Rivals as well.
They're doing Rivals as well.
Yeah.
Gorgeous models.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Yeah, so
We're
really
spoiled
excited.
for choice right now.
Yeah, because there's one character that I didn't know who the heck it was. It was someone with like an ice power.
Luna Snow.
So that model is coming up from C27 this month.
Along with
a proxy version of it, of course.
And Jeff, the Land Shark, as well. Both are for...
Nice.
Oh, I don't have any rules for him yet, but yeah. So I'm really looking forward to this book. It's actually going to be a great year for Marvel multiverse role-playing game because you have this coming out. You have the starter box that should be out in June, and then this fall is Avengers.
Sorry, yes, that's what I meant.
Avengers.
I knew it started with an A.
So I'm hoping to be able to see a preview copy of that at Gen Con this year.
Nice.
Trench Crusade.
This is the other hobby project you were working on. What is Trench Crusade, Kevin?
Trench Crusade is an alternate reality miniature skirmish game. So it's very small model count, where you have a reality shift from our world, starting back in 1066 when you had the Templars retake Jerusalem. But what happens is they also find a gate to hell, and some of them get corrupted, which unleashes the power of Satan and all the other fun little devils down there into our world. Now, flash forward 900 years. We're now in World War I time, where we're still fighting the battles to hold back the forces of evil. They currently have 6 different groups out. They have plans for 10 different factions with sub-factions in each. We have models from Papsicle Miniatures that we're putting out. Actually, we just got a new one I have to put out this week. But this game is absolutely fantastic.
It is miniature agnostic as well, though.
You can put whatever you want. If you want to repurpose your orcs, you can figure out, as long as your opponent can tell what the heck you're doing.
Death Corps of Krieg, the new Imperial Guardsmen,
they're perfect.
Perfect for
with the gas mask and everything.
Yeah.
It's just a fun game.
Yeah.
It's fun because I have my project sitting out in our store, making the trenches for the first scenario, and people coming in automatically know what it is because they're all working in their own armies on this. It's something that's taking the gaming world by storm.
So it's a small scale skirmish game.
Yeah.
It uses D10s, and I don't know if any of you guys saw it. Maybe I know.
It uses
something.
D6s.
Oh, sorry, is it D6s? My bad. But there was a big announcement this weekend about Trench Crusade. Did either of you guys see it?
Which one?
A certain former, very, very prolific GW employee has just joined the Trench Crusades team. Jarvis Johnson is now.
I did not.
Going
know.
to be
I
working.
did not hear.
Yeah, so Jarvis Johnson just joined Trench Crusade. And that is, for any of you longtime Warhammer fans know, he's like the grandfather of Warhammer. So it's a big deal.
Because
I did not. See, I have a lot of Trench Crusade information in my brain right now, but a lot of it's under NDA. So a lot of it I can't talk about.
Yeah.
No, that's what I was worried about. I wasn't sure whether some of that came up. Yeah, that's great because the people that originally started this one are the ones from the Diablo video game.
Yep.
So a lot of the artwork in the field of that, as you can see from this picture here, is about
the artwork is amazing. I love it.
What Grimdark used to be before they went to a publicly traded company situation for GW. This doesn't hold things back. It respects Abrahamic religions, but it does not hold back on going through and finding some of the gore.
Not
PG.
Kids, not PG.
Kids, not PG.
But so we're excited to see where this adventure takes us.
That's freaking awesome.
And get some of that stuff getting played on the table. And
they had a pretty good pedigree, right? Because they had the guys that from More Time originally, as well as the guys behind Warhammer Fantasy 6th Edition.
Yeah, it's almost like like they're getting the band back together. I'm just waiting for Rick Priestley to show up. And
Oh my God.
Now, before you swap the slides, I keep getting asked, because people keep seeing the table, when might we expect a demo day on the first trench?
I'm hoping that the first trench that this week. So if we get our restock for Lightspeed this week,
Yep, we should.
I ran out of mud.
Okay.
For the thing to get the rest of the thing done. But this Thursday I'm going to be plugging away. That's my project to get that thingy done.
And then I think we'll just try to whip up
And then
2
we'll-
war bands. And
We'll whip up a couple of war bands really easy. I know there's people who already have war bands. They'll probably bring them in, and then we'll put the call out.
yeah, so in the next couple of weeks, hopefully watch this space and we'll
Watch
be
the
announcing
Facebook,
a
watch the
demo.
Discord. We'll make an announcement. We'll put it onto the demo table, guys.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. All right.
So, Magic Gathering. Tarkir Dragonstorm. Tariffs did hit our pre-release kits, guys.
Yeah.
Very, very sorry about that.
Yeah.
So our images that are on our website that say it's going for $34.99 is incorrect. It has now been reflected to the $44.99 uptick in price. We are excited for this event. We
Yep.
want it to be doing as well as we possibly can.
Still
We
going to be a
unfortunately
phenomenal release.
Just can't run it at a loss.
Yeah.
But we will be able to have that event playing out this not this Friday,
Next
Following.
the following Friday.
Yes.
Yeah,
very
first
quick.
Friday.
Tickets are selling fast.
Yes.
So if you haven't gone to mechagames.ca or coming in local to Mecha Games,
Yeah.
grab your ticket
Do not
beforehand.
wait.
Do not
Do
wait.
not wait.
Please do not wait.
You have us down for ticket seats, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we have ours covered.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please do not wait because I hate doing the waiting list on the day of.
It's
waiting
always
for
sad.
cancels.
We don't like turning
I'm-
away people, but we will sell out, and I think we have room for about 50 people. So
Yeah, and something to note, like we talked about it previously before, there are the different clan packs that are this. I had some questions about it
Yep.
over the weekend while I was away. We are not able to guarantee anybody getting like the Sultai pack or the Mardu pack.
Yep.
To account for that, we're going to factor in about 10 minutes of trading time for people to converse with your peers, try to get the clan pack that you do want.
Yeah.
Just because we don't have the allocation to be able to provide as many as we're going to have.
there's just not even enough in the
There's
box.
just- there's
There's
just not
only
enough.
like 3 sets of each in each in each case. So it's
Yeah,
it's
we're
just
getting
not
3.
feasible.
We're getting 3 or 4 cases. I don't remember the exact number, and there's 3 of each. So you guys can do the math. There's not that much.
But you can trade the day of as long as
Yep.
we'll do it prior to opening up the
Yep,
breaking the seals
exactly.
already. Yeah.
Exactly.
We'll
that's the
try our
plan.
best.
And really, it's the packs inside. It's just going to really affect like your promo, probably.
Yeah, they're themed on the inside.
Yeah.
So.
very, very
But
good.
that's all.
That looks
hope-
good. It looks like a good looking set in that sort of thing. So I'm looking
This-
forward to the commander packs
I am
for this.
so excited for this set.
This
and I
set,
know-
now that they're showing off the previews, it's going crazy.
So this set is cool because it's back to Magic's roots. It's not a flavor of the month type thing. Like it's not like a horror
It's not a
theme
gimmick.
set. It's not a racing car set. It's not a there's no gimmick. It's
there's
it's
no-
just Magic.
And dragons. Lots and lots and lots of
Well, I
dragons.
guess that's the gimmick thing.
Well, it's
for it.
just the theme is just that's their plane. That's Tarkir. That's what they're known for.
Now, is there anything else that's going to be we're getting close to selling out or sold out already then on this?
Commander decks.
Commander decks are very, very close. I think we might have 3 or 4 left.
3 or 4 sets?
No, individuals.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
yeah. Commander decks always
I
sell
even doubled the amount that I brought in this time.
Yeah, that's
So
just commander decks.
Hopefully there's something for me to play. That'll be cool. And where we are in like boxes and things like that.
I believe I have 2 play booster boxes left because I had to adjust some pre-orders.
Yep.
And I believe I have 1 or 2 collectors left.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll have
Very
some.
good.
We'll have some, but I also have some that will be available for the day of because I don't put them all on for pre-order.
No, of course not. Of course. No, I'm looking forward to it. It should be fun, and everyone loves a dragon.
I like dragons.
Pokemon!
So we had our pre-release a couple weeks ago,
Very well done.
which was very, very well done. A lot of people, I believe we had 11 playing.
11 or
I
12.
think so. More people bought, but those are the ones that actually stayed and played.
Yeah, but we had 11 playing. It was a ton of fun. Dan had a great time running the software for the first time.
Yeah.
As our first
Guinea pig. Yeah.
guinea pig to use the software.
God, it's so
I showed her as much as I possibly could before I had to leave. But the product proper is out this Friday.
Yeah, we'll have it in hand.
And it's a good set. The cards look good, and it looks like there's a better pull rate.
But when we say it's out this Friday, what we really mean is come Friday at 11 a.m. because we'll probably be sold out in 10 minutes.
I don't know about that. AV.
We got a lot in.
We did okay. We did all right.
We did pretty well. We got about the same number as some stores have been doing Pokemon for a much longer time than us.
Yes,
So this is the first time we're officially registered as a Pokemon store. We've been carrying Pokemon, but that we had our first pre-release the other week, and it's helping us with getting our allocation for our numbers. So thanks everyone to help us get here.
Come
we
play
appreciate
on
all your help.
Thursdays are
Thursdays,
great.
please.
Come play on Thursdays, please.
And check
play packs.
online for our singles and everything else too. We have a pretty good backlog now.
It's getting quite full actually.
It's nice. It's very good.
It's very nice. We had some people comment about it. I had some messages on the weekend saying kudos on like the amount of product that you guys have, considering how little time that you guys have had.
And if you're looking to do trade-ins, that sort of thing, we do accept trade-ins here too.
Yes.
So make sure to come on out and talk to our team here. We're happy to do that. We try our best. That's what we really try to do here, folks. And that brings us to the thing. So everything's going really snazzy here. Come on through. We don't put all of our 3D printed stuff online. So come on down to the store and look at the plethora of stuff, from terrain to minis and all that sort of stuff. And of course, we do print on demand if you supply the file. We do not download files for you because we respect our artists. But we will be happy to do that sort of thing for you.
100%.
But hopefully you guys are having a great time wherever and whenever you're listening to this podcast. Anything to say, guys?
Stop by and visit us this week. We got a whole great schedule of awesome games lined up. We've got lots of Magic going on every day of the week. We have our Warhammer Age of Sigmar campaign night this Wednesday, and we're trying to get Fridays to be all things 40K. I know I'm going to be out playing some 30K this Friday, so come join us for 40K, 30K, MCP on Fridays, and I think that's going to be
I'll put one quick thing in. We are in the background currently looking into adjusting some of our Magic schedule a little bit.
Yep.
So stay tuned for that. We're trying to look into possibly getting some kind of league set up.
Yes, we were talking about that today. So we should have some cool Magic announcements for you guys soon to help kind of just refire and get everybody really excited as we head into a new year of Magic and a new season. We're about to start modern RCQ season. So
Very, very good. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to it. And maybe next week, as a preview thing, maybe we can share some of the new map design you're working on, Brad.
Yeah. Oh, that's another fun thing we can talk about.
So tune in next week to find out what the heck we're talking about here, folks. But it's another project thing to really enhance the story mode of these campaigns that Brad runs for the store. Yeah. But until next week, then, folks, have a great time, eh?
Yeah.
Take care, guys.